been up with you, man? I mean, what you working on now? How everything been going?
Everything been cool, man. You know, I'm just trying to put a lot of music together. You know, do some videos, get some videos out, some music. You know, a lot of jokers don't know, you know what I mean, that I've been in the game for years, and you know, I've been doing music for probably like over 20-something years, you know what I mean?
Man, it been longer than that, man.
Yeah.
I damn near got 20-year-old,
Yeah.
man. It been longer than that.
Yeah. It's been a long time. I mean, we talking about Illusions, Club Illusions, and Fever, and
Exactly, Fever.
You know
that's
I mean?
like,
yeah, you know what I
shit,
mean?
that's almost 30 years.
Lumberjack, we talking about, you know what I mean? I've been doing rap for so long, like.
Well, give them a brief history of your first name and all that other type of stuff, man.
I started off, my rap name was Mike Savage. Original name was Mike Strategy. I was Strategy from back then. Then I became Mike Savage. The Savage came from me battling. I was always battling niggas. The difference between me and a lot of guys that I battled, a lot of dudes that I was battling, they used to write rhymes and spit their verses that they wrote. A lot of times I didn't write. I was off the top of the head. I still can do it off the top of the head. You know what I mean? I'm a freestyle fanatic, so I can just go off of anything. A lot of these guys out here don't know how to freestyle. It's hard for them to, you know what I mean, just think of something off the head and just put it right there. I was like real sharp with that. I used to make my own beats on the table and freestyle a beat. I mean, I used to do symphonies like Big Daddy Kane, CL Smooth, Kool G Rap. I could mimic their whole style and I can rap like them, but it'd be a freestyle, nothing written. You know what I mean? A lot of stuff like, you know, I was in it. First time I ever recorded was in at this guy called Ready Rock C. He used to do the beatbox for Fresh Prince. One of my friends, DJ No Rap, y'all know him, you know what I mean? He's called Rubik's, but he took me to Ready Rock C crib, and I went to Ready Rock C house, and I did my first song at Ready Rock C house called The Chosen One. I started there. Then I used to go to this guy called Darren Ross. He recorded some Bahamadia stuff. I went there, did the songs there, and I was just going all around the, you know what I mean, the city, recording songs, you know what I mean, doing stuff. But this is back in the day. You're talking about maybe the late 80s, going into the 90s, you know what I mean. I was known for like just going battling people. I even battled Kwame one time in a gallery. You know what I mean? I went in the gallery and all my friends was in there. They was like, yo, I want you to battle Kwame. And he was in the gallery with a couple people and I just went straight at his neck. And you know what I mean? You know, that was legendary. You know, people gave me props for that. I went at him, you know what I mean, destroyed him. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, doing me. I was Mike Savage though, I was a beast. Then I was going to 5 spot with a Dice Raw. You know what I mean? I was holding it down in there. I would battle 15, 16 people. Like, whatever you put them in front of me, I'd go at them. And a lot of people, they couldn't understand, like, you know, they used to think I was writing a lot of stuff, but I wasn't writing. It was just off the top of the head. I was, like, gifted to do that. You know what I mean? And I still can do it. But back in the day, I was more freestyling. You know what I mean? Now I'm more into just doing songs and song mode. You know what I mean? But I've been on 106 in Park. I did 106 in Park Freestyle Friday. I did that. You know what I mean? Lost the battle, but you know what I mean? Everything happens. You know what I mean? Even if, you know, the best take losses. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still back at it and it ain't stopped me. But once I did that, I came home from jail. I was locked up for a couple years. Came home and ran into one of my good friends, Holla Bean, Holla Back, Humble Hustler. Y'all see the shirt. I ran into him and he put me on to some music. And from there was created Big City. Big City, that's who I am. I'm the boss. I'm the rapper. I'm the artist. I'm the dude that can, you know what I mean, sit and write rhymes now. Because before I couldn't, when I just so used to freestyling, I couldn't write my rhymes down. So then when I got with him, he showed me how to floor mat and put my rhymes in 16s and break it down, and you know what I mean? You know how to vibe and make songs. So that's the difference between me now. Before I was a freestyle artist, now I'm the artist himself, the rapper. You know what I mean? And do music.
That's what's up. Big shouts out, FTM, Buttafuoco.
Absolutely, my man Buttafuoco, you know what I'm saying? It's my heart. It's like my brother, you know what I mean? Me and him, you know what I mean, got together, FTM, the label. Me and Buttafuoco got together. From my man Hitbug introduced me to him, and me and him start doing songs, and me and him just like mended together. So that's my man, and you know what I mean? I want to see him blow up. I'm going to blow up, and we, you know, we just doing what we do,
that's
man. It's love, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Real talk. You know
he got that new single, Wait On It.
Wait On It. Y'all go check that out. You know what I'm saying? That's on iTunes and all platforms. All platforms. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas doing big things, and you know what I mean, getting it out. Free my man, Young Mean. You know what I'm saying? You know how I do. Rest in peace, Pip. You know what I'm saying? Joey Zaza. You know what I mean? The whole FTM crew. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody and much love. And you know, we just down here doing our thing, and I'm trying to get things, you know what I mean, put in order so, you know what I mean, we can make this thing happen.
That's what's up.
You know?
So, what we focus on right now is the album that you did a while back, because I was a big fan of that album, so I wanted to talk to you about that one. And that's what we did the snippets and everything about that on air. Just speak about that album right now, then we can go into the new project. But that album was such a classic project.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, even though I was part of it, I'm not being biased, but it was such like a release of a dragon or the forming of a sword that was forged. Yeah, it was like when I watched Thor get that new hammer. That's what I think about that motherfucking album.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? And it was like I had to revisit it and bring you back to be like, yo, let's talk about that album. Because it was like how Redman joined, a lot of different people joined was before his time.
Absolutely.
And shout out to EST, because that first album wasn't before his time. So sometimes you can make a joint that people wasn't ready for. Right. Sometimes you can make a joint that wasn't ready for the time. And you hear it now and you be like, I can release this right now. This joint is hot. So that's why I just had to bring you back and talk to you. And it was like, you listening to it again, I'm listening to it again, and it was just like, we had to let them experience it too, man.
Right. It's only right, you know what I mean? Like I said, when I came home from jail, me and my man Holla Bean connected. I knew Holla Bean from years ago. Met through my man Raheem. Shout out to Raheem. But we all became good friends. We all became good friends, you know, from meeting each other, and we just clicked. When I ran into him, he said, yo, come on down. I came down, and you know, he had his own studio and everything. And he said, look, man, I just want to do music with you, and we're gonna do some music. You know what I mean? Come on. He like, and I just got down with the wave, and me and him just made this classic album. My story was I came home from jail, and there was a lot of stuff happening to me at the time. You know, I was going through a lot of things. I lost a son. You know what I mean? My first son, he had got killed. You know what I mean? By his other little brother. And I had that on my brain, and then plus come home from jail. Then I was going through things with a chick, and you know what I'm saying? So what we did was just concentrated on music, and that's what I came up with, The City Is Mine. We did that album, and man, I'm trying to tell you, it was the most hungriest I ever been in my time. Like, I was hungry, and once I did the music, everything that I was holding in, I got everything out on the music. So, you know what I mean? It was the best album, and a lot of people ain't really hear it. But I wanted to me and Holla Bean wanted to just put this back out so that y'all can feel the pain. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of pain into it. You know what I mean? So, you know, we wanted to just
well, it's just not pain. It's pain, it's life. It's like you took them on a journey. It was just like, listen to the album was like a whole day with you. Right. You got in the car. 24s on the whip, boom. Then you went here, then you went there, you went there, blah, blah, blah. And man, I'm telling you, man, it was a blessing doing it with you. It was a blessing. That whole experience, it was a blessing of us learning together on different stuff.
Absolutely.
Because at the same way how you say I help you be an artist, you help me be a producer.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because it was like every day, I'm making beats for you, like, oh, he like this and he like that and da da da. So it was like a journey.
Absolutely.
And that journey can never be duplicated again. But I like to try, and we can try. And for this whole interview, it's just like, you know, just to have other producers that work with artists that say like, yo, stick with them, y'all work together, keep going, and be appreciative. Like, be appreciative. No, don't think one doing more than the other, other doing more than the other. Like, no, it's all equal.
Right.
He brings something to the table, you bring something to the table. But enjoy the moment, because you never know what you might get. And I don't care if you don't sell one record. But y'all would always enjoy it, and it'd be beautiful, man. Then you might sell some, you might do whatever, but if you take care of the music will take care of you. And on that note, man, that's my last words. Holla Bean, Humble Hustler. Take care of the music, and the music will take care of you. City, your last words, what you got for him?
My last words is, whatever you got, I don't care if it's old, whatever, you might not listen to it, or you might not whatever you got that's old, if it ain't been presented to people, let it be presented to people. Because sometimes people don't catch on as fast as they do before. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta put stuff out.